won the AL East, also announced that this team will be here for another 30 years. You told us, you promised us that, and you were very instrumental in doing that with the agreement. Tell us all about it.
Well, you know, I'm so thankful to Craig Thompson and the Maryland Stadium Authority and all the work that's happened to get us to this point, because there were three things that I said were going to be our guiding principles. One is I was not interested in a short-term deal, that the Orioles need to be here for the long term, and we got them here for 30 years. The second piece is that we want to do something that shows we're true stewards of taxpayer dollars. And the third is we need to create not just winners on the field, but winners off the field. This deal is bigger than baseball. This agreement that we laid out is not just about how can we make sure that we have multiple World Series championships in the city of Baltimore, which we are going to have, but it's also about how do we use this as a way to truly generate economic energy and turn this into a place that Baltimore and Maryland becomes an economic hub where everyone can participate and everyone can grow from. That's the framework of this deal. And so I could not be more excited for where we are. I couldn't be more grateful for all the parties that were involved to make it happen. And now we're just in the process of putting this thing into action and showing that this is going to be Maryland's decade.
The Orioles will be instrumental in bringing Baltimore back.
Yes,
listen, you feel froggy? You want to make a prediction?
My prediction is I think the Rangers are tough. But I know this, is there's two things that they are not prepared for. One is our pitching. You know, they didn't see the kind of pitching in Tampa Bay that they're about to see here with the Orioles. The second thing is our bats are so consistent, and we're showing a true range and a true ability to be able to hit on anybody, in Major League Baseball. And the third thing is don't bet against Birdland. So we are going to win today, and we're going to win this series, and there will be World Series baseball in Baltimore.
Now, Governor, you have been here all year, big-time Oriole fan.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I love about you. How special is it to be here at this moment for the ALDS?
This is magic, man. I think about, I was talking with my son about it. Right. And I get emotional about this, how important this is. And he's just kind of like, why does it matter so much? And I say, for people who have been fans of a team that have had our ups and our downs, for a city that's had its ups and its downs, to have a moment where everyone is coming together just to celebrate of just how beautiful this team is and the work that they're doing on what's going on the field. We have the Rookie of the Year. We have the Manager of the Year. I mean, we've got such talent on this team, and they're built the Baltimore way. And so I was almost having a difficult time explaining to my son, who's 9, why this matters so much. And I tell him, when you have seen everything that we have seen, you see why a day like today is so important to so many of us.
It's important. I agree with you. I'm getting goosebumps when I walked in the stadium now. A lot of great moments here. We won 101 games, won a lot of games here in the stadium. But I got to tell you, I can't unsee you being out there in the splash zone. That had to be a lot of fun. I can't unsee that.
The splash zone was great. And the beautiful thing about the splash zone and being Governor Splash was that was a creation of the players. That's what says so much about this team. The team came up with the idea of having a splash zone. And so to be out there representing the creation of our Orioles and to be out there splashing everybody, every time, and usually it's for like doubles and home runs. My son was out there with me. Every time we got a strike, he was splashing folks. So it was beautiful. And to see that was very organic, and it was very much the Oriole way of going about this work.
Man, you continue to do what you're doing.
You too, man.
Go O's.
Go O's.
Let's bring this thing home.
Let's take October, baby.
Thanks a lot.
Great to see you.